Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So it's away we go then. Pamplona have made a 50-50 start, 3 points after 2 games. Anything that caught your eye?
Yeah, I mean, they've shown some good patches in games, but they need to
get a bit of consistency, to be reliable week on week.
Yeah, go along with that. They're strong and competitive, they've made a decent start, and they can kick on from here, there's no doubt about that.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Has he picked him out? And he's cut it out. Away from immediate danger. Monreal.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Aimed in towards the centre. Looks to bypass the midfield. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Ashley Cole. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Silvino. Aspas! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Shot at goal! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Nicely measured pass. Monreal. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Makaleli. Aspas! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Cut out in the nick of time. Iago Aspas. Aspas! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Vigo really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
So here comes the substitution. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's a foul, free kick's been given.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Vigo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now, goes for goal! It's a goal!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
He's had that put on. Aspas! Same again, same outcome. And that has been cleared. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that could drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And that gets things running. He spotted the run and played him through. And the counter is on. He's picked him out. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. There's the through ball. Shot at goal! It's anyone's ball. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's hoisted clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Goes for the big chance! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Can he find a finish now? That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, the ball's come loose. Plays it out to the wing. Ball through, needs to be good here. Has a goal! It's being played forward. Battles to win it back. Fernando Torres. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Fernando Torres. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Torres! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Knocks it away. Come through and he's had a quick look inside. Turns and goes back. Hits one! Chooses to go back. And the shot! It's come back out! He's scored! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to...
We hit half-time, so there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to...
No question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Villarreal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Cazorla. Being still separated by the game's only goal. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
It just has to be done.
Could try cutting inside here. And it's been taken straight back. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Taken goal, and with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Repelled by the keeper. Gets it back. He's had a goal! Oh, what a
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. 90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Plays it back. He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
2 up and very little time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favourite arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Valladolid have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Well, we're on the way. Good idea, just poorly executed. Plays it over to the other flank. La Coruña are still in search of their first win. Felipe, forward it goes. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chip through.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
Hierro. Has a pop! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. A real chance if he can get through. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Valladolid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Felipe. Just brushed off the ball there. A real chance to break. Felipe. Plays it out to the wing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. There's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Valladolid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Has a pop! Knocks it away. Calminia. Rivaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gets it back. Bebeto! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Away from immediate danger. That'll be a throw-in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. importance on it. Felipe. That's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Bebeto. Kings it out wide. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Hierro. Out to the left it goes. Valladolid. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gets it upfield. Battles to win it back. Hierro. He's picked him out. Cuts it out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Felipe hoists it forward. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of Bebeto! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
So here comes the substitution. And that's that. Valladolid have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Valladolid can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So it's away we go then. Santander are sitting on 4 points after 2 games, a win, a draw, Jim, so far.
Yeah,
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's having a go. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Oscar drives it towards the front. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? And the through ball is intercepted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Santander are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Tries a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he's straight offside. Good clearance and very necessary. No routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear. And the finish! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Plays it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Shoots! Great effort, but no way through. Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gets it back. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
Santander ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Santander head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already back underway here.
Santander can feel
has a pop! Dashing forward at pace. Oh, real hits one! He has done it! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Santander are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Santander draw first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Oh, that goes for goal! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
A real chance to break. And it's played forward. He's got away. And that has been cleared.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It's going to be a double change then.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He gets past his man. Oh, sweet feet. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
There's going to be another change here. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's got through to him. Good ball. Has a pop! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah.
And the referee brings it to a close. Santander will be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win, in which the players simply did enough. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold.
The way.
Sevilla are sitting on 4 points after 2 games, a win, a draw, Jim, so far.
Yeah, I'd say a reasonable start, Peter. You know, one in which I've seen more positives than negatives, and I think from their viewpoint, they can improve now with every game.
Well weighted.
Has a pop!
And the ball's come out!
Zamorano. And now they can launch a counter. Cuts it out.
It's ruffled a few feathers,
but well dealt with. Battles to win it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
well defended, that had to be done.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It's to go one up. Oh, it's come off the upright. Get that clear. Oh, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Has a hit!
Whipped it.
Heads it! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Sevilla get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Hoist. Goes for goal! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And already they're looking to run away with it.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's got it, and he's got time. Oh, he's managed to get it away. And the shot! What a rocket! That is special! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Sevilla take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
San Sebastian can't seem to retain. Towering header! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but that's the excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Sevilla 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we're already back underway here. Defenders on the back foot. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Real chance! They are rampant! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And the counter is on. Tries to dink it in. Nice touch.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And he's gone for it! And he's there to cut it out. Quick glance at goal, big chance! Oh, terrific save.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well, they can break here. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate...
Alonso! Going for goal! Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. That intervention was very necessary. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's got through. He's got away. Shot at goal! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Sevilla are irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Valencia have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
that gets things running. Goes long. Cleared away.
The whole idea is to start as you need to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
Valencia took the early advantage. Plays it over to the other flank. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, that's a fine chance. Up to meet it! No mistake!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Hoists it high. This could spell it. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Knocks it away. That'll be a throw. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Hoists it forward. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Good running with the ball. Can they go for goal? A whisker high.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Just brushed off the ball there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Valencia head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Valencia clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Into the lead. more. Simplicity itself.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Valencia go into the lead. Gets away from his opponents.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Good ball. He's had a go! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Valencia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's had a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Great leap! No, he couldn't find the finish. It's being played forward. Gets it back.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they...
And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So now the difference is 3. Out to the left it goes. Here's the cross. In he flies! Read the delivery beautifully. They've got the finish all wrong. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Gets good distance on it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Valencia, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Valencia have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
We have already started here. Looks to bypass the midfield. And it's played forward. Ruben Castro. He's through the middle. Chance! There it is!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well played, he saw that coming. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Played down the flank. Played into the middle. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sanchez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Gets into some space. Forward it goes. Here's the cross. Knocks it away. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Cleared without complication. Tries to get it forward quickly. Whistle goes. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to that.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Hoists it forward.
Oh, they can break here. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. This could fall anywhere. And another time. Shapes to shoot. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Gets up to head it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's played forward, cuts it out. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Played out to the right. Going through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gets it back.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And the finish!
And they've been caught out here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Oh, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Zaragoza have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So it's away we go then. Zaragoza are still winless after the first two games and seeking a change in fortune. Deftly done. Well weighted. And that has been cleared.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Gets it upfield. He's found his man. Has a hit! Oh, shame. That was nicely worked.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Out to the right. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now a chance to break. Forward it goes. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Decent looking ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. He's got through. Real chance! It's there!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Bilbao have a free kick. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Raikar. He's on his way. He's still going. Has a hit! It's there! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Zaragoza grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
There is the half-time whistle. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Some first-half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. Rijkaard brings it forward. Looking to get within range. Has a goal! Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And he's on his... and a shot! Guerrero. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A real chance to break. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's got through. Here it comes. Battles to win it back. Cafu. He's got options out wide. Lobs it in gently. That intervention was very necessary.
Bilbao showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's been taken straight back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Looking for space out wide. It's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they...
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So it's away we go then. GIJÓN played twice and lost twice. Can they make it third time lucky? Hoists it forward. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Into the box.
Up to meet it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And they've been caught out here.
Tries a shot! And he's done it!
He did it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
GIJÓN have an early lead. Good start. Samuel. Out to the left it goes. He's got the ball, he's got the space. It's on a plate. Plays it out to the wing. Goes for the cross. Over to the left. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. And he's onside. Could move up a gear here. Just brushed off the ball there. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. It's a decent ball. Mallorca have a free kick. Keeper sends it forward, battles to win it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Nadal. And the counter is on. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
GIJÓN happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're already into the second period.
GIJÓN really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Redondo.
Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he just whacks it away. Cleared without complication. It's a brilliant interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Redondo. Gets on the... and the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's going to be a double change then. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Big chance!
Oh, that is rather wayward. He'll just have to run down the clock. Redondo. And he's cut it out. Well, they can break here. And that's that. He'll win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And the clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Barcelona have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And that gets things running. Barcelona have made a 50-50 start, 3 points after 2 games. Anything that caught your eye?
Yeah, I mean, they've shown some good patches in games, but they need to
get a bit of consistency, to be reliable week on week.
Yeah, go along with that. They're strong and competitive. They've made a decent start, and they can kick on from here.
He's gone for it! Maradona looking to break out here. He's looked long this time. Messi. Barcelona yet to have a shot on target. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? There's a long ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Messi. Maradona gets the better of his man. Got a sight of goal here. It's gone a long way up and away. The ball's come loose and the chase has a goal! This could fall anywhere. He's had a Ronaldinho! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's had a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Maradona. Daniel Alves. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Here we go again. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And now the breakaway. He's got away. Has a pop! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ronaldinho. And that's found its target. Real chance! And that has been clubbed away. Daniel Alves. Gets his foot in there. Now a chance to break. Gets wrestled off the ball. He's left his man. Turns and goes back. Hits one! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
CADIZ are making a change now. And the ball is out of play. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Goes for goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. CADIZ can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side.
Up to meet it! Now surely! It's broken loose. Chooses to go back. He's there to his... Has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Just brushed off the ball there. Out to the left it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that will be the final act. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.